bigger talking points that came out of everyone's preview session with Red Dead Redemption 2 was the amount of character customization that seems to be available in the game. I've watched and read a ton of impressions on the game, and seriously, this comes up in literally every single one. From what I've seen so far, Arthur can change his appearance a lot more than John Marston could in the first Red Dead, and in some ways even more than our three protagonists in GTA 5, which is pretty impressive considering the setting here. Now, the press and influencers only played an extremely small chunk of the game for just 2 hours, but still came away with a bunch of new info, so let's get right into some of those tasty details. Speaking of tasty details, as we all know, you can hunt animals in this game. You're then given a wide variety of choices. You can throw the animal's carcass onto your horse and sell it to a butcher in town, or take it back to the camp to share with others in a stew pot, or craft it into clothing. Alternatively, you could be a bit more greedy. You can skin and butcher the animal on the spot and eat it right there. Arthur creates a cute little camp and can feast on the meat all by himself. But that's not even the best part. If you do this over and over and eat too much,
known for his lethal temper and his unusual eating habits. He weighs a metric ton. His name? Fat Bastard.
Yes, you can become fat. That's right, the best feature from GTA San Andreas makes his triumphant return in Red Dead Redemption 2. I legit loved running around as Fat CJ in that game, and I'm absolutely going to do the same thing here with Arthur. Now, of course, you move slower and have less stamina if you're overweight, but who cares? It's like a quasi-hard mode, so to be honest, you're a filthy casual if you don't become fat. The next bit of customization is something I just touched on, which is clothing. John Marston had his fair share of unlockable outfits in the first Red Dead Redemption, but from the little we've seen of the game so far, it looks like there's a whole bunch of different outfits to unlock and use in Red Dead 2. There's also a legit gameplay purpose behind using certain outfits. When visiting a freezing cold area, for example, Arthur will need appropriate clothing. As you can see in these screenshots, it looks like you could either throw on some animal fur to keep warm, or wear a swag-ass coat like this. It's up to you. If you don't have the right clothing when tackling a snowy area like this, Arthur loses stamina, and you don't want that. Finally, we've received confirmation that there are haircuts in this game, but there's a catch. Unlike in previous games where the barber just covers your head and magically you grow out your hair in like 2 seconds, you can only cut your hair in this game. Once it's cut, you have to wait for it to grow back. With all of this new information, I absolutely intend to finish this game with a fat-ass Arthur that has ridiculously long hair. Why would I do that, you ask? I have a better question. Why wouldn't you? Now, I'm not even going to get into Red Dead Online because it's obviously going to have an absurd amount of customization, just like GTA Online before it. But I always loved the random customization options Rockstar would include in the single-player side of their games. It allows players to express themselves and have unique playthroughs compared to everyone else. And don't get me started on the customization options for your horse or weapons. That's another video. So that's about it for today. I look forward to exploring the world of Red Dead Redemption 2 as fat, hairy Arthur Morgan, completely ruining any dramatic tension the game intends to have in its cutscenes. As always, please hit that like button and subscribe to my channel for more daily Red Dead Redemption 2 videos as we edge ever closer to launch day. Thanks so much for watching, everyone, and take care.